Forming an LLC for your real estate business may sound daunting and intimidating for beginners. I am here to create this video to clarify how to form an LLC for your real estate business and the 5 mistakes you are going to want to avoid. So you probably clicked on this video because you are planning to start or form an LLC for your real estate investment business, and you would like to learn the 5 most common mistakes entrepreneurs make when forming a real estate LLC. Now, before I actually start talking about the 5 mistakes to avoid when forming an LLC, I do want to give you a little brief background as to why entrepreneurs choose to form LLCs for their real estate business. One of the main reasons why real estate investors choose to form an LLC for their business is because the liability and risks that they are exposed of. Entrepreneurs may not even know the existence of potential risks and issues. The second reason why entrepreneurs choose to form real estate LLCs is for the tax benefits. And the third reason why entrepreneurs choose to form a real estate LLC is because they plan to expand the business. Maybe they plan to make $500 per month, and then in 2 to 3 years, they see themselves bringing in a monthly income of $20,000. Forming an LLC from the very start will allow that entrepreneur to expand into the business. So now that you understand and have a little bit more insight as to why entrepreneurs choose to form a real estate LLC, let's go ahead and talk about the 5 mistakes to avoid when forming a real estate LLC. The first mistake to avoid when forming a real estate LLC is to purchase property prior to forming an LLC. When you purchase property prior to forming an LLC, you expose yourself to personal liability protection. Second, you're not able to receive the LLC taxation benefits. And third, you do not have as much credibility as opposed to entering into that agreement under your LLC company name. It is important to keep in mind that LLC laws differ from state to state. It's important that you look into your specific state to determine the sort of LLC benefits that you will receive from forming an LLC. The second mistake to avoid when forming a real estate LLC is choosing the incorrect business structure. Choosing the wrong LLC structure is detrimental to your business's ability to grow and expand. What I mean by this is LLCs can be structured in many different ways. The first way an LLC can be structured is as a LLC disregarded entity. The second way an LLC can be structured is by LLC taxed as a C corporation. The third way an LLC can be structured is LLC taxed as an S corporation. Choosing the correct structure for your business will ensure that you receive the full benefit that LLCs are supposed to provide you. Failure to choose the correct LLC structure may result in you losing out on tax breaks that you would have received if you had structured your LLC properly. The third mistake you are going to want to avoid when forming a real estate LLC is commingling funds. After you form an LLC, it is very important for you to keep your personal expenses separate from your business expenses. You are not allowed to commingle your personal and business expenses. If you happen to commingle your personal and your business expenses, this will be detrimental to your business. And what I mean by detrimental to your business is the LLC is there to provide you with that separation between personal and business. One of the main reasons why people form LLCs in the first place is to separate personal from business, is to receive that personal liability protection that LLCs offer. However, if you commingle your business and personal funds, say for example in the same bank account, if you use your your business profits, your business expenses, and you use it for personal reasons, those are examples of commingling. And as a result of commingling your personal and business expenses and finances, you are going to lose the protection of the personal liability that LLCs offer. And so this is very important. That whole process is called piercing the corporate veil. The corporate veil is there to protect you. It's to separate you from your entity. However, if you commingle your funds, if you use your business expenses and use it for personal reasons, then that protection, that piercing of that corporate veil, that veil protection will be pierced, and you will lose your personal liability protection. So make sure to avoid commingling your business expenses and your personal expenses, and make sure you keep your business and personal expenses separate. The fourth mistake you are going to want to avoid when forming a real estate LLC is not speaking with a professional. There's a lot of great information out there in the internet in today's age. A lot of information may tell you to do steps 1, 2, 3, while another website may tell you to take steps A, B, C. There's so much information out there that sometimes it can be difficult to parse out and to filter what's right and what's wrong. That's why you are going to want to make sure that you speak with a professional who can evaluate your situation and provide you with the guidance that you're looking for to properly form and start your real estate business. Your business foundation is the most important aspect of starting a business. Without a proper foundation, then there's no way to really grow and expand your business. You must have a proper foundation before doing anything else. And so do not make this mistake. Do not fail to speak with a professional. Now, the fifth mistake to avoid when forming a real estate LLC is the lack of due diligence. Now you are entering into a marketplace that is very lucrative. There's a lot of positives, there's a lot of great benefits. However, you must do your due diligence, and you must research and determine what options and what moves you must make sure that your business structure is properly created, to make sure that you have a plan of attack for your business, that you have a plan in case things go awry, and that you have a vision and a business plan that will help you expand and grow your real estate business. Ensuring that you do your due diligence in researching the properties, researching your state laws, learning more about how to use LLCs to purchase real estate investments, all of that comes down to you. And so now I challenge you and I encourage you to take action to learn as much as you possibly can about the real estate market, about how real estate investors succeed, and that you take action so that you're properly informed. If you happen to enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos.